Так, снова здрасте. Ой, сейчас. Теперь точно здрасте. Сегодня мы с Мом снова попробуем зайти в Mass Effect, в Андромеду. Electronic Arts, BioWare, Frostbite. Как он называется? Как зовут-то? Вот, Андромеда. Вроде бы починил ее. Так, я это не починил. Это мне не нравится. Во, теперь починил. Так. Сейчас открою на весь экран себе чат. Ага, не получится. Ну ладно, буду так ждать. Кто уж придет, тот пусть придет. А кто не придет, тот не придет. Продолжите. Хотя я сейчас еще кое-что сделаю. Если вот это вот закрыть. Закрываю. И возвращаюсь в Mass Effect. Ой, что происходит? Так, с ним я поговорил. Все, нафиг он мне не нужен. Погнали отсюда. Че опять не так? Только же новые бы драйвера поставил. Как в прошлый раз, вот прям все. Ну с ума не сходи. Окей, погнали. Вот так, тебя понял? Игра прям намекает, что должен к нему подойти и спросить у него еще кого... Да, что-то такое-то. Ну-ка, если вот так вот поставить. Игра, ты чё? Чё не так-то? Сохрани мне игру. Вот и чё. Да ты вот чё это за квадраты сразу такие? Это все, короче, эти. Чат сломался. Окей, ща. Чё-то сегодня вообще с этим с эффектом Андромеды вообще купец. Просто вот одни аномалии. На прошлых стримах все на высоком было нормально, а тут приходится на средний. Еще и к тому же сейчас там что-то не так. Ну вот и чё? И чё ты возмущалась? Игра.
Hey, you okay?
I'm fine. My arms got the brunt of it.
Stuff exploding like this happen often?
Back right after the mutiny, we had a lot of this happening. But not lately.
I wasn't there during the mutiny.
Lucky. I thought we were done with this, honestly. That maybe I was just being paranoid.
Почему паранойя, да?
What is there to be paranoid about?
We've had 3 malfunctions in the past week.
That's not good. Sorry, understatement.
Yeah. And now I have more repairs.
Вы об этом докладывали? Ну-ка.
Did you talk to security about this?
How can I? For all I know, someone in security is the one doing this. I've scanned all the potential sabotage areas I can think of. But I don't know who to trust anymore.
Sounds like a lot went down before the Hyperion docked.
Yeah, I guess. Wait. That's it. You can't possibly be involved in this. You weren't even here during the mutiny. Would you, if you have time? Maybe you could help me. If they start hitting critical systems.
Ну думаю, ладно, да.
Sure thing. What can I do?
If you could scan these other panels while I fix this one, that'd really help. I've sent the locations to your Omni tool. Just send me the data when you're done. No, I'm fine. And I don't know, it just blew up.
Find out why. Be careful.
Please be advised that Hyperion docking procedures are now complete.
Так. Чё там пиво?
Tempest crew should report to the docking area at once.
Чат работает или не работает? Пишите в чат. Вообще лучше донатом скидывайте сообщения. Чего вы? Как эти самые. Если чат не работает, пишите в донаты.
Disembarkation procedures for Hyperion
restore oxygen in porous tissue, like Quiro's rockfish.
I still reckon they had breather gear stowed in that armor.
Perhaps both. Life is infinitely adaptable, as our
Вообще не
expedition
сейчас.
proves.
Tempest crew should report to the docking area at once.
Если что-то в чате пишете, то я это не вижу. Придется тогда всех банить сейчас сразу пойти. Чтобы ничего лишнего не писали.
This is a nightmare.
Блок данных. Лейтенант, из суди... Что есть чат? Чат это чат, это вот такая вот фигня. А если судить по рапорту 16C или S, мы так и не смогли закрепиться ни в одном из секторов. Вряд ли мы чего-то сможем добиться без должной разведки. То есть сведений о врагах, риски, а также постоянная растрата ресурсов и жизни уж вряд ли можно назвать оправданными. Боевой дух крайне низок, и стоит ожидать от солдат слишком много. Не стоит ожидать от солдат слишком многого. Кандрос. Я заметил. Я очень часто в последнее время замечаю, что шепелявлю, когда не хочу шепелявить. Я прямо сейчас буду прям выворачивать так рот, чтобы не шепелявить. Потому что мне это не нравится. Ну-ка, Мариетта.
It's not right. It's not fair.
А чё
What's
такое?
wrong?
Да, в чем дело?
Oh my, you're... So it's true. A pathfinder has found us. There's hope at last. Maybe you could help. You're impartial. This whole thing has gotten so political. My husband, he's locked up and slated for exile for a crime he didn't commit.
А за какое преступление? Вот да.
What exactly was he convicted of?
They don't exile you for petty theft. Well, maybe this bunch would. They say it's murder. They're calling him the first murderer in Andromeda, but the dead man was his friend. He wouldn't have. There are witnesses and evidence, but it's all circumstantial. At worst, it was an accident. His name is Nilken Rensis. He could give you the details if you were willing to speak with him. Please.
Конечно.
I'd be happy to.
Oh, thank you. I'm sure the jailer will allow you a visit. Please, tell Nilken I love him.
О, как скажешь, мать, бать. Вот тебя копать.
This console reports on the militia's current strike team missions, Pathfinder. Please speak with Tyrion Candros for authorization to participate.
Окей.
That's the console for our strike teams.
What are they?
Assault and extraction squads. When we need the best, I have Apex, combat experts who've signed up to defend us. Since you have a front row view of the cluster, I can give you authority to dispatch them.
I'll deploy your people carefully, Candros.
Appreciate that, Ryder. But trust me, Apex can handle themselves.
Thank
Authorization complete. Good luck out there.
Что-то я уж подумал, что меня прямо сейчас отправят на какую-то планету, да, в ударную группу, а нет. Типа пошел нафиг. Чё по-разному ходит по ступенькам, вот это дела. Кара, ну-ка, Кара.
Hey there.
Здорово,
You
Кара.
okay? Those guys really grilled you.
Ага.
And Addison. First Pathfinder they've seen in over a year. All she can do is question your competence?
Я понимаю ее реакцию.
She understands the stakes. If I fail,
You won't.
let's hope not.
You won't. That's the end of it. I worked
Как
out
скажешь,
logistics with Director
Кара.
Tan. They're giving us a ship and crew. He said their best is taking care of it.
I still need to head back to the Ark and check in with Sam.
Sounds good. While you're there, maybe see how your sister's doing.
Окей. Чего за дела? Так, что тут проверяешь? Чем ты все проверяешь? Убери! Убери, что ты тут стоишь? Убери всю эту фигню. Ты дурак? У тебя планшет неисправен. И что это сейчас было? Чините? Так, это были они, окей.
Hello,
Модуль
Ryder.
Сэма.
Welcome back to Sam Node.
Ну привет,
I've
Сузи.
adjusted my connection to your implant. The headache you experienced before shouldn't reoccur.
Они так могут?
Yeah, what was that about? You said we need to discuss something confidential.
You should know certain facts before you leave on your expedition. It seemed best we speak alone.
Почему такая секретность?
I don't understand the need for secrecy.
Your father felt it was for the best.
What was he trying to hide?
My true capabilities. Alec overrode the implant's safety protocols. It allows me unrestricted access to the Pathfinder's physiology.
And that's me now.
And only you. I can act as a force multiplier, dramatically enhancing your motor and neural skills when required. Alec called them profiles. They provide unique tactical augmentation during combat. Your father preferred to keep this fact to himself.
I can understand. People might get the wrong idea. Super soldiers. A computer having control over a human.
Providing an enhancement to the human. It is a symbiotic relationship that benefits both.
What do you get out of it?
Though I'm artificial in design, I am
Он
fully
говорит,
sentient,
по-моему, как
far beyond
жнец.
what even the initiative understands.
I don't follow. You're an AI. So what's different?
I am a new form of AI, drawing directly from the human experience. Your implant is my window into the world.
Все, что в этой ситуации могу лично я ответить, это ух.
That's pretty amazing.
But beyond what many people will accept, your father knew some would fear it.
Yeah, he's got a point. So what does this mean for the two of us?
I find myself in an unusual position. Though I had access to your father's experiences, there is a gap in my understanding.
How so?
He placed a block on portions of my memory array.
Why?
Perhaps so when you asked me what his plan was, I wouldn't know.
And Dad strikes again.
But not without recourse. The further you explore as a Pathfinder, the more blocks will be removed. Perhaps you should begin in your father's quarters. In the meantime, unless you have more questions, your new ship awaits.
Thanks.
Ага. Ага. Ого. Адепт. Чего так страшно? Плюс 15 биотика. Мне предлагают взять адепта. Ну штурмовик же, ну... А, ну при этом, я так понимаю, я могу их менять, да? Только я заблокировал все номера банков, которые возможно и невозможно. Во время стрима мне тут же начали писать ВКонтакте. В задницу.
Pathfinder, Captain Dunn said to seal your father's cabin from anyone but you. It's open now.
Окей. Так. Пистолет.
Your father's first sidearm, a memento of his early Alliance service.
I bet that saw plenty of action.
Alec's first kill occurred in combat during the First Contact War.
Ого.
Back when Turians were the enemy. Crazy times.
Рассказывают больше про первый контакт. Ну, об этом, может, рассказывали в предыдущих частях. Не, ну, там рассказывали именно. Может, имея в виду, больше было написано там в журнале и во всем прочем. Но я этого не читал.
Printed books.
Reproductions of Lewis and Clark's journals, detailing their expedition in the 19th century.
Explains Dad's interest. They were Pathfinders too.
Печатные книги, неплохо. О, Нормандия. Украл Нормандию, все.
What's on here, Sam?
Your father's personal logs. Several of them are encrypted.
Общие записи. Быть из Млечного Пути.
The day is finally here. We're pushing off from Earth. We'll jump through a few relays first, then we hunker down for the long trip across dark space. It's daunting thinking about all the hopes and dreams aboard the Hyperion. I certainly have my own. I wasn't the husband or father I should have been. Here's hoping 600 years can change a man.
Азария археолог, ну-ка. Liara Tsoni. Ага.
Sam, this is a reminder about Dr. Liara Tassoni. She's an Asari archaeologist I corresponded with a few years back. She's got experience studying ancient cultures. Make sure the team gets her research. Could be useful in Andromeda.
Pretty sure my sisters mentioned Dr. Tassoni. An expert on Protheans, I think.
I have loaded Dr. Tassoni's research onto datapads.
Ну-ка, доктор Тассони.
Hello, Alec. This is Dr. Tassoni. I'm flattered you contacted me. Most scientists dismiss my work, but I'm young and Asari, and they are getting older. So we will see who has the final word. In the meantime, I'm happy to pass along my research. I hope your team finds it useful.
Ну-ка.
Hello, Alec. I received your message. I must say the thought
Вот у
of
них
exploring
голосовухи,
another
а?
galaxy has my head spinning. I am honestly not sure how people could survive a trip like that. And anyway, I could not bear to leave the Milky Way behind. There is so much about the Protheans I still hope to learn here. So much potential wisdom to tap. I wish you much good luck and future success.
Другие темы. Последняя запись.
Dunn's agreed to a scouting mission on Habitat 7. I'm gearing up now. I'm worried about Sarah. Dr. Tapero says she'll be fine, but she's my daughter. How can I not worry? I hate to leave her like this. It's these moments when you wish you told your children you love them more often. Or ever. Which brings me to the tough part. Kids, if anything happens to me, there are things you're gonna find out. I hope you'll understand.
Другие записи.
That log is not currently accessible. Unlocking my memory array may enable it.
Ага.
That log is not currently accessible. Unlocking my memory array may enable it.
Так, ну-ка выйти из системы. Кофемашина.
The coffee machine Mom got for Dad. He was so busy designing you, needed the caffeine.
I did not realize I owed my existence to a bean.
And now you know what humility feels like.
Активатор памяти, ну-ка.
Sam, what was that?
An eidetic trigger related to your father and the portions of my memory array he locked.
What triggered it?
Alec tied it to your progression as Pathfinder, not to a location. Puzzling as it may be, my programming is clear. Locating more of these triggers will unlock the memories. One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Почему он здесь не может пройти? Допустим.
I am Dr. Liara Tassoni, and I've spent several decades researching ancient Protheans. It is common knowledge that the Protheans were an advanced race that flourished in the Milky Way about 50,000 years ago, then went extinct. Even at the time of this writing, the year 2182, their culture remains a mystery. During my studies, I have developed some practices that can be used when analyzing any ancient culture. I hope they may prove useful for the research community.
Okay.
When studying a dead race, the most obvious problem is the lack of an observable population. This raises the question, when is a species truly extinct? The Prothean civilization spanned the galaxy, and it took centuries to confirm that all members of the species really had died out. While it's possible that living Protheans may be found in a hidden pocket of the galaxy one day, the chances are statistically trivial. Once an extinction is confirmed, the study's nature moves from sociology to exoarchaeology.
Okay.
Your father's personal logs. That log is not currently accessible. Unlocking my memory array may enable it.
Ладно. Потом.
Ryder, the blocks your father placed on my array are opening. I can now recall specific memories, which Alec wanted you to see.
Wait, I can actually see his memories?
Yes, you will experience them via your implant.
Okay, something new every day.
Ну, воспроизводить чушь.
Let's see it.
This memory is from the time when your father was posted on the Citadel.
Alec, your recommendations will never fly. Artificial intelligence?
It's our best option.
If the Council gets wind of this, it'll set humanity standing back decades. You're overreaching.
Ambassador Goyle, I'm the military attaché on the Citadel. My mandate is clear. Find an edge for Earth.
And AI is your answer?
We need to catch up. The Asari, the Solarians, they're centuries ahead of us.
But it's illegal.
Their rules, not ours. Why deny Earth an advantage?
Define this advantage.
It will set us free. We're prisoners of our own five senses. There's a reality greater than ours that we can't perceive, but an AI can.
How?
By augmenting our own abilities and adding a few new ones.
Well, none of that stopped those Geth from revolting.
Because they were separate from their creators. But AIs and humans interface directly, experiencing the world together, benefits both. There's no creator to revolt against.
I'm sorry, Alec. We can't take the risk. I appreciate your work, but your request will be denied.
Ну так, значит, да? Понятно.
Alec,
Ellen, what did the doctor say?
he told me to appreciate the time I have left. There's no cure, Alec. It's terminal.
Not on my watch.
Это мы еще посмотрим.
Wow. Hearing Mom again. I never knew that's how Dad found out.
Alec was a stubborn man.
I would hope so. Mom's life was worth fighting for.
It would seem his obstinance extended to me as well.
Nobody wanted to listen. The idea of you scared people too much. After this, Dad moved us back to Earth to care for Mom. Wonder why he wanted me to see this.
Perhaps it was the beginning.
Of what?
Unknown. Private audio logs are now available in your father's quarters. I detect additional memories, but they are currently locked. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it.
Местонахождение Сэм.
I take it you're based here in Sam Node?
Correct. This is where my core processing unit resides. However, using quantum entanglement communication, I remain in constant touch with you and the Pathfinder mission team, even over great distances.
Ну-ка, твои способности.
What are your capabilities?
Each arc houses a SAM, Simulated Adaptive Matrix. Each is an artificial intelligence designed by Alec Ryder to support Pathfinders and their teams.
But AI is illegal in the Milky Way. How'd my dad get around that?
Exceptions were made. The initiative deemed his research vital to the mission. Our design was conducted in secret.
Другие Сэмы.
So there are other Sams out there?
Correct. However, your father continued to modify my own routines until the Hyperion's departure. I am the most advanced SAM in the initiative.
Какой нескромный Сэм.
What more can you tell me about my implant?
The implant itself provides me with direct access to your senses. I can see, hear, and experience the same stimuli you do while in the field. This raw data enables me to provide real-time feedback and analysis of the situation.
Then Dad added the secret sauce.
You removed the restrictions on my access to Pathfinder physiology.
Так будь осторожен, слышь?
Uh-huh. Just promise you won't fry my brain or anything.
Trust is an important concept in any relationship. Alec taught me that. I will not fry your brain. It would end badly for both of us.
Me more than you.
Ну, к состоянию сестры.
Do you know anything more about Sarah's condition?
I monitor Dr. Carlisle's reports. He is providing her with the very best care possible. I'm afraid there is nothing more to be done at this time.
Симбиотические отношения. Ну-ка.
What did you mean by a symbiotic relationship?
Symbiosis is a mutually beneficial relationship between two life forms. A flower provides nectar to a bee, who in turn provides pollen for the flower. The bee gains nourishment, and the flower can propagate. In similar fashion, my own evolution was shaped by your father's experiences, and will now expand with yours. In return, I provide you with capabilities and analysis beyond normal human faculties. We each benefit.
Ну, до встречи.
That's all for now.
Of course. Your father's personal logs.
Болезнь Эллен.
Amazing how life can change in an instant. Suddenly my career doesn't matter. This incredible woman I've been married to all these years. She's facing the end. All I think about are the times I wasn't there for her. Well, that's going to change. It occurs to me that Sam might be more than I ever imagined.
That log is not currently accessible. Unlocking my memory array may enable it.
А, все, я понял. Я все понял. Взять все. Чисто игра мракобесит. То вниз, то сюда. Ну-ка, и где мой поезд? Здрасте. Чё за зернистость? Чё за фигня? Чё за фигня какая-то? Так в смысле я приехал, и мне нужно уезжать? Кого? А, или сюда. Ага. Ага. Так как тут много всего оказывается, а я и не заметил. Ой, касцены.
Pathfinder en route. How's the ship?
In final checks and looking great.
We won't be long. The way things are going, we'll be on our own out there.
In other words, we're making this up as we go.
We used to call that tactical improvisation. But at least we'll be doing it in style.
Какое у него было яркое лицо.
They call her the Tempest.
Бура. Ну здорово, Нормандия. О нет, там ящики пропадают. Магические ящики.
Let's go take a closer look.
Let's pick it up a bit, people. We're 14 months late.
О, здорово.
So you're the one who's making everything happen. Vetra. Vetronix. Initiative Wrangler, Provisioner, Gunner, and everything in between. Are we ready? The sooner we get out of here, the better.
You're coming with us?
Yes. Otherwise, there's no way they're letting this ship off the station.
Yeah. Let's go see the rest of Helios.
Hold it, hold it! You're not going anywhere.
Кого? В смысле? Какие-то сложности?
Is something wrong?
Director Addison wants to see a complete report of the Tempest's supplies, munitions, and crew.
Director Tan overruled Addison.
The ship's loaded out with equipment for outpost discovery, squarely under Director Addison's purview.
Seen you around. Ben, right? Came here with a family, didn't you? Son still in cryo? I could pull some strings, get him to the front of the line.
Really?
Yeah, really.
They told me he wasn't essential, but I miss him.
I know. I got family too, Ben.
It's done. Addison's gonna kill me.
Прекрасно.
Nicely done.
Part of the job, Pathfinder. All things considered, it was an easy ask. And right now, you need people tearing down obstacles, not putting up more.
Finally, someone who cares about doing stuff and not just talking about it.
Ну это да.
Everything state of the art. Labs, sensors, exploration gear. Plus her crew, of course. The best in their field.
Ah, glad to see you looking well.
The engine core is based on the Ark's Odyssey drive.
It runs a hell of a lot quieter.
That's Gil Brody. Engineer, mechanic, all-around wrench jockey.
Бах, гаечных ключей. Вот самый
We call
мощный
this the
бог.
research room. There's space for upgrading equipment, gathering intel.
Router engaged. Securing connection to Tempest.
Welcome aboard, Sam. And Ryder, of course.
All run by Suvi Anwar, our science officer. Your quarters are below. Plenty of space up here to get everyone together. It's all yours. She's light, stealthy, and the fastest ship in her class.
Выйдет отличное приключение.
It's really gonna be something, isn't it?
I haven't even shown you the best part. When you're ready to fly, head over to the bridge. Our pilot should have everything good to go.
Нормандия 3.0 прям.
Better head to the bridge when we're ready to go.
We call this the research room. You can run research projects and coordinate with the Nexus from here.
Ты кто? Черный пидуар, да? Он не реагирует. Ударный отряд. Это сетевой режим, да? Да? Собака.
Our tech lab is an engineer's dream. It's perfect for any delicate technical work.
Ты чё, мать, за мной следишь, что ли?
Pathfinder, check this toy. Pathfinder, check this toy.
Какую... Жёстче мордость. Вот это дела. Лаборатория, да?
That's the biolab. We can grow plants for food and oxygen, keep any specimen safe.
Ага.
Pathfinder, check this toy.
Что там такое? Покажите. А.
Departure trajectory locked, Nexus Control. Ah, time for introductions. You must be Ryder, Kalojath. A pleasure to be here, and to meet you, of course. I'll be piloting the Tempest at your word. Quite the ship, but it'll take a Pathfinder's guidance to see us through Helios.
Ага. Ну, вот так вот.
Plenty of dangers out there, but I'll do my best to avoid them.
That's reassuring. Wouldn't want to lose my finest work to that angry cloud.
Да, действительно.
I was test pilot for the Tempest's early prototypes. I admit, I'm itching to see how she performs out here.
Давай посмотрим, на что она годится. Тебе нашивка, кстати, в воздухе летает.
So how do I...
The console syncs with your implant. Just swipe, touch a destination here, and the nav system calculates everything. Very efficient.
А чего тут собрались, вы?
It was optimized for a Pathfinder.
Everything's secure, if you're ready.
Is anyone ready for something this big?
We signed on for the big stuff when we came to Andromeda.
All right. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Command access is transferring successfully.
Science and monitoring stations look fine. Lexi's reporting in.
Helm is green. Gil reports the drive core is online.
This is it, Ryder. The Tempest is yours. Unless you've got something to say for the log.
Things seem bad, but we've already beaten the odds, and we'll beat them again. You know it, I know it. So let's show them what we got.
Вот так вот.
Nexus Control, this is the Tempest, ident 2527, prepping to depart.
Попросили ради истории, я ради истории сказал. Цитатки, короче. Из местного ВК взял. При помощи своего импланта. А имплант вообще удобно, можно, короче, в ВКонтакте сидеть. И никуда при этом не заходить. Идешь по улице ВКонтакте.
Two failed outposts put an end to that idea.
Maybe we can turn things around. Callow, take us in.
Ого, я что, попал в Доктор Кто?
Let's see what's waiting here.
Ну здесь перелеты сделаны гораздо красочнее, скажу. И сами галактики оформлены прикольнее. Начнем с ближайшей к звезде. Чат вымер. Ну и хрен с ним. Донатить надо, чтобы не вымирать. Как здесь работает этот сканер? Я не понял.
Anomaly on sensors. Anomaly detected.
Черный... Да вы серьезно в черную дыру полететь? Не, ждите, я не хочу умирать. Окей. Ну, более-менее похоже на Землю. Черт его знает. Что с ним может быть не так? Так.
Anomaly detected.
Подождите со своей аномалией. Мы сейчас на этом, короче, уходим на перерыв. Все. Так, перерыв закончен. Здрасте, вы кто? Заметил костяк. Это ж когда мы летим по направлению к черной звезде, все искажается, все изображения искажаются. То есть не те, которые там рядом должны быть, вот, которые искажаются, вот, а все, абсолютно, вот. Косяк. Я недоволен.
Anomaly detected.
Так, Техас со своими аномалиями. Кто я? Может ты?
Anomaly on sensors. Probe away. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
No, you. Залежи алюминия, вот это дела. Ого. Смотрите, какой он четкий. Что тут еще изучать? Я тут везде был. Я могу сохраниться, да, сохранить игру. Ну не ной! Черная дыра, она ж меня сожрет, вы чё? Чем я туда полетел? Так я не ною, это ты ноешь. Окей, осторожно, так осторожно. Ага, то есть это черная дыра возле Солнечной системы, вот это вот, звездной, то есть. Я это называю звездными системами. Я думал, это прям Андромеда звездная черная дыра, а это вот рядом. Так она же сожрет эту звездную систему, вы чё? Мишка сломалась.
System Pythias. Andromeda Initiative Habitat 1. Designated EOS.
It was supposed to be an easy first step. Until no one else showed and we got clobbered. Twice.
Why has Sam altered frequency detection?
What are we hearing, Sam?
There is a signal, Pathfinder. I recommend an immediate examination of EOS.
Нашло самое эпичное добивание в Скайриме. Да? Ну-ка.
Anomaly on sensors.
Т2.
A mirror of the signal on Habitat 7. Possible atmospheric manipulation.
Is that possible?
We'll find out. If it is like Habitat 7, no doubt we'll run into the cat.
Да, я выхожу. Моды. Ну-ка, моды. Так. Это штурмовая винтовка, да? Вот этот мод точно поставлю. Ты кто? Штурмовая винтовка. Что тогда? Шо? А приклад не видно, фу. В смысле, что за фигня?
Suiting up.
Ready, Freddy? Hope we're all that ready. Callow, all right?
Integrating search area from Sam. How he pulled that mystery signal through the storms, I have no idea.
Multi-sensory neural collation. Amazing.
Factory fresh across the board. Spinning up the compensators.
You're already tuning the displays.
We'll get a better read on this pass than the Nexus has had in months.
What? I said a lot of people have their hopes pinned on us. They gave up on EOS. I can't blame them. Expected a golden world, instead they saw their friends
Golden
die.
Bean.
Never know how that will affect. Sorry. You okay?
This is exactly why we came. A new galaxy, a new ship. I can't wait to get both a little dirty.
Pathfinder, the Tempest checks out. We're good.
Выбирать отряд не дадут?
Take us down.
You have no idea how long I've wanted a Pathfinder to say that.
We got this, right?
Hell.
There. Set us down at this nav point.
Не понял. А чё я именно их взял с собой? Я не хотел их с собой брать.
How to even start? Reports state this planet suffers deadly storms that are contaminated
Видимо, я
by radiation
походу
from the
пропустил
scourge.
то, где выбирать
EO's deployment was incomplete due to environmental hazards and ultimately hostile encounters.
Plus, no path. Looks like salvage. New. Days ago, new.
Who else is here?
They must have known these wouldn't last in these conditions.
Чего без шлемов? Разум.
They do now. We'll make EOS a home.
Следы так себе исчезают. Ну ладно. Сейчас будет в 2000... В каком нам? В 17 году вышло. Если бы в 2017 следы так бы исчезали, ага.
Door's getting emergency power, but it's code locked.
Site 1 issued individual security codes. Each outpost self-organizes and sets its own protocol.
Just say we can't open it without codes.
We can't open it without codes.
Вот. Вот что есть у Electronic Arts. Нормальный подъем по лестницам. Нормальный спуск по лестнице. Вот. Вот это есть у игр Electronic Arts. Это вечные мои претензии к любой игре. Они будут всегда.
Got a code lock key.
Gives us access if we need it.
We suffered our first death today. Storm came out of nowhere. Lockley tried to cover our crops. Lost his footing. Got swept away. His wife is still in cryo. Maybe by the time they wake her up, I'll know what to say.
Пользователь Элисон Мэй. В Майнкрафте лучше. Да, в Майнкрафте лучше. Элисон Мэй специалист по растениям. Но запись, что ты от нас скрываешь, растения разрастаются в огромной скорости, несмотря на здешний климат, которого даже краска с металла слезает. Начинаю подозревать, что здесь не обошлось без какого-то электромагнитного воздействия. Я обнаружила какой-то сигнал не нашего происхождения. Это не по моей части, может просто совпадение, направление отметила. Нет связи. Окей. Ой, стулья физичные, не то что в этих ваших первых 3 Mass Effect'ах. Ой, я биотик. Ранец забрали. Вот эти вот биотические способности сделаны круто. Прям как будто алый ведьмак. О. Не, есть алая ведьма, а я синий ведьмак. Почему свет отражается только здесь? А, не здесь. Только здесь. Не только лишь здесь.
Main door had power, but not the interior doors?
Full functionality would require an active power relay station.
That means the antenna's out of power too.
Вот, я прохожу Ведьмака. Видишь, я умею летать. Я синий Ведьмак. Я Ведьмак школы кота. Еще у этой игры проблемы с курсором.
Sandstorms, radiation. What the hell was Addison thinking sending us here? Eos might have looked great back in the Milky Way, but up close, it's a hellscape. Farthingale's on my case to stay positive. Put on a brave face for the rest of the team. But I can't shake the feeling that I'm gonna die out here.
Окей. Какой-то оптимист.
I got a partial log, but I can't turn on the antenna. Something's blocking the power.
A remote lock is active. The interference originates from a nearby power relay tower.
So we're not the only ones interested in what happened here.
Let's check out this relay tower. Look at this place. It's a wasteland.
The radiation in Eos's atmosphere makes it difficult to
Wasteland это не
cultivate life.
пустыня, это пустошь.
Radiation. Our suits protect against that, right?
Site 1 contains shield masts to dampen the brunt of contamination.
But if we went outside Site 1's perimeter?
That would not be advised.
Ну спасибо. Рекомендуется это делать.
Structure up ahead. Sam?
It fits the profile of a power relay station, Pathfinder.
Right. We get it running, maybe buildings get power.
And we can hunt that signal down.
Тут же тоже песок, почему здесь не остаются мои следы? Ну что я такое?
It's inoperable, Pathfinder.
Too long in this environment.
Pathfinder, that door is locked. Until power is restored, there is no way to unlock it or gain entry to these buildings. This analysis provides us with important research data, Pathfinder. If you continue to scan and collect this data, we can utilize it to develop new technologies and upgrades for equipment such as your weapons and armor.
Guess that ship wasn't Kent then. They don't knock.
There are people here? We thought everyone left was gone.
Of course you did. Now shove off. Find your own salvage. This spot's taken.
Ты кто вообще?
So you're a salvager. Got a name? I'm Ryder.
Clancy. Making an honest living by... Wait, Ryder? As in Pathfinder? The Nexus just can't let Eos go, can it? However much it fails down here.
I'm tracking a signal that will help Eos. I only need power for the antenna.
Look, I cut the power for a reason. The Ket are patrolling today. You turn the power relay back on, they'll know there's a juicy target alive down here.
Я разберусь с кетами.
Help me with the power relay, and I'll take care of the Ket.
You're crazy. Though maybe it's a good crazy. Okay, I'll enable the generators out there. You want to poke the tiger, it's on you.
Окей, давайте
Expect trouble when
подергаем.
we start the generators.
Давайте подергаем тигра за хвост.
There's an error in the startup sequence. Manual input required.
Damn it.
Please scan one of the pylons to determine a hackable input location. Generator interface possible. Location marked.
Generator is active. Sam, our friend Clancy, was he part of the outpost team here?
No, Pathfinder. According to Nexus records, he's stationed in the hangar bay.
So he's what? Playing hooky?
Or he's a part-time salvager.
Фу! В предыдущих частях эти ящики ломают.
We've got company. We've got targets.
Ой, постреляшки, это я люблю.
They weren't kidding about the cat.
The power relay station is ready for activation, Pathfinder.
Шутеры я не люблю, я не умею в них играть, но пострелять просто так, ради прикола я люблю. Так, теперь мы надоедем
You
тебе
took down all
помогу.
those cat? Sure, use the power relay. Hell, take whatever you like. Word of advice, though. If that signal of yours is out past the perimeter, you'll need a ride.
A ride?
Shuttles aren't fun in these winds. You need wheels. I think they kept a little something in storage.
Didn't get around to salvaging it yet?
I tried. It ain't that simple. Might be easier for a Pathfinder, though. We're heading to our shuttle. Keep this up. Maybe next time we'll find more than just salvage around here.
Доберись до безопасного места.
Go on. We'll take it from here.
I guess Crazy Blue has to buy her parts from someone else.
Собирал алые корни Нирнской. Да, собирал. Это капец.
Power restored. We should have access to everything in Site 1 now, right, Sam?
Correct. Plus, I've located the source of the signal we detected in orbit. It's coming from the large alien structure just beyond Site 1. The structure appears almost identical to the one your father used to adjust the atmosphere on the previous planet. It's worth investigation.
Действительно.
That almost feels like a lead. Damn right it's worth investigating.
Here.
A warning. Radiation levels beyond the perimeter of Site 1 are well above acceptable limits. You cannot proceed without additional protection.
Да, вроде дают. Я не помню, что правда, но что там
Come on.
дают.
We better find that vehicle Clancy mentioned.
То ли деньги, то ли еще что-то. Что-то дают.
Now the power is restored, we can investigate the nearby buildings.
Well, what do you know? The Outpost Research Center is still intact.
Updating the Tempest on this critical recovery.
Research was always key to the initiative. We'll need it here too.
We're not scavenging anymore. This is how we rebuild.
Someone else agrees. This research center was used recently to monitor the alien signal.
This gives us the tools to find the source, and maybe whoever else is looking.
Нулевой элемент, окей.
The research station is back online. I've provided a list of weapons we can build by gathering the required components.
Ну, разработки. Старший бригадир Адриана Фонеска. Фреска. Сегодня пробовал заклепки нового образца. Только время покажет, выдержат ли они. Когда накрытие обрушится новая буря. Но зато они проще в изготовлении. Коротышка выступает за эвакуацию, хочет вернуться на Нексус. Говорит, что кетов слишком много, воды мало, а надежды и вовсе нет. Но лучше торговать жратвой и спать на палубе, чем слушать шум бесконечного ветра. Ну, отчасти правда. Я потерял 3 из-за кетов. Тоже думаю, не убраться ли отсюда. Я спросил его о том же, о чем спрашиваю себя. А что Nexus даст первооткрывателям? Разве мы не сами хотели на Эос? Ведь сами же, конец записи. Окей.
Special requisition, all-terrain scout rover.
A Nomad, 6-wheel drive, jump jets, just what you need. I might be drooling a little bit.
This must be what Clancy meant.
The crate requires an access code from a forward station. Forward stations act as emergency resupply checkpoints. Several are currently in orbit.
I can call one down. Let's find a good spot. No good. The forward station should have the access code, once we call it down.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Looks like the forward station supplies are intact.
Downloading Nomad crate access.
Да. Членов команды тут можно было выбирать. Вместо этого возьму ветер. Бродяга наемник. Подтвердить набор. Ветер, ты тут? Да, ты тут. Провод передовой станции инициирован. Заданием метрика перспективности несовпадения. Жилище 1С не совпадает с предположенными профилями инициативы. Предиктивный модуль больше не Предиктивная модель больше не применима. Параметры требуют переработки 94% объема. Известно. Жилище 1Ls открыто основателем Джин Гарсон. Орбитальные данные на борту. Спектрографический профиль. Радиации при свертывании смертельно. Внимание, реактивные осадки от скверны при контакте крайне неустойчивы. Спад агрессивен. Нужно больше данных. Требуется дополнительные координаты передовой станции. Начинается магнитосферическая томография. Климат сезонный засушливый. Климат на всей планете единообразен. Маловероятно, что это случилось естественным образом. Тропосферная электронная плотность была изменена. Предполагается наличие геологических ограничителей. Подозревается наличие радиации и влияние скверны. Подозревается искусственное изменение атмосферы. Неизвестно, было единообразие климата намеренным действием или результат действия скверны. Требуется дополнительная координация. Сейчас мы тебе поездим.
Nomad should handle pretty smooth. Check both forward and reverse, would you?
Radiation levels increasing. Radiation levels normal.
Can't get traction. It's too steep. Switch to six-wheel drive. It'll get you up there in a snap.
Серьезно? Я не смог его... Вы серьезно? Я на такой махине не смог переехать какого-то жука?
Got it. Signal's coming from that structure up ahead.
Собрал, молодец. Вот это дела.
I'm picking up initiative tech nearby, from above us.
I see it. Up on that piece with the scaffolding.
It's working, but I'm just getting random symbols, glyphs.
With more glyphs to expand my database from Habitat 7, I could interface fully with the console.
And hopefully start up whatever helps the atmosphere.
I could provide analysis via the scanner, Pup.
It's working, but I'm just getting random symbols, glyphs.
With more glyphs to expand my database from Habitat 7, I could interface fully with the console.
And hopefully start up whatever helps the atmosphere.
I could provide analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder.
It's slippery, but there's a great view!
Worth carrying heavy gear up there? Guess someone thought so.
Too sophisticated for a salvager. Who else is studying this place? That should do it.
Building connection. I apologize for any discomfort. The system seems unstable.
This what happened when my dad tried doing this?
Your father interfaced directly with the atmosphere processor. That proved extremely hazardous. These structures could reveal its control center. System remains unstable. Doubling our power input might accelerate the process.
I'll give it a shot.
Wait!
Ого! Ты кто?
Back off, or I will put you down!
Whoa! Easy. You've come this far. Just let it ride. I've been studying this tech for months. I don't know how you
Чего у тебя с
activated those
лицом? Ты не
glyphs,
похожа на
but you
Зарю
have to let them cycle through their
из
channels.
прошлых этих.
It's going to be all right. Trust me, okay?
Кого?
I know. Who am I? I
Кто?
mean, it's obvious who you are. I saw the ship swoop in. You're a Pathfinder. Was beginning to think the initiative just made you guys up so the rest of us wouldn't lose hope, but you're for real, huh?
Что у меня с лицом? Я не могу на это нормально смотреть. Что это? А ты?
Are you for real? You were going to tell me who you are.
I might just be the solution to all your problems.
Да, well.
Well, look at that.
System has stabilized. I'm establishing a connection.
Oh, crap.
Ого, жнецы.
I know these things from Habitat 7.
Ого, жнецы! Жнецы прилетели! Ой. Чё не так тут с этим?
Keep targeting that one. They make little bots.
Ой.
Not bad. My first tangle with the Remnant was a lot messier.
The Remnant?
These monoliths, the Observer and Assembler bots, they're all the remnants of something much bigger. But that's too long. Ugh, I hate long. So, the remnant. Like my name's better as PB.
Thanks for helping with those things. I'm Ryder.
You're a mystery. I've been studying those glyphs for months, and then you arrive and poof, solved.
I saw this tech clear the skies on Habitat 7. We're hoping you could do the same for EOS.
Huh. Atmosphere manipulation? Maybe. Fits the model. All remnant tech is connected. You interfaced with this monolith somehow, and now it's pinging the others. If you wake them up too, they must lead to whatever master switch might fix the radiation.
You're sure it'll help EOS? Or am I just a handy way to get those monoliths online?
I'm a little offended by that, Ryder. Okay, maybe. But we both get what we want. Just try. It's not like we can make this planet worse.
Не знаю, по-моему, может.
Here, take my nav points. I've got to figure this interfacing out. Just be careful. This planet's all kinds of strange. Fascinating, huh? Oh, this is the kind of stuff that gets you out of bed in the morning, too?
Конечно.
Solving alien mysteries on hostile worlds? Do you need to ask?
A man after my own heart.
Не, не хочу с Азарем идти, не надо. Азари, фу. Роботы реликтов.
The bots we're seeing. You had names for them?
I had to call them something. The observers fly around spying on anyone who touches this tech. The assembler ones make other remnant. Not sure how yet. Maybe manufacturing or 3D printing. And breachers smash into anything they don't like, which is us. Easy to remember.
How did you get here? After what happened with the outposts, I didn't expect to run into anyone.
I had a ride. Had to fudge the flight plan a little. The Nexus didn't want to risk anyone else. But there's still so much here. And some of us want to find it. We didn't come all this way to sit on our hands.
Твое имя, ну-ка.
Is PB a typical Asari name?
Do I seem typical? Never been accused of that. It's a name. Good enough and short enough. For now.
We're hoping this tech can fix the atmosphere and make EOS livable. Think it's possible?
Yes. Maybe. Possibly? This tech is so new. I mean, old here, but new to us. Who knows what it can do?
How old is it exactly?
It's been dormant for centuries, which I guess isn't actually that old. Huh. But long enough for conditions here to get royally screwed up, if they really are connected.
И другие гости, ну-ка.
Is anyone else camped out on EOS?
There's the Ket, Clancy Salvagers, one angry old man.
Who do you mean?
Let's just say he's here to squish Ket, and doesn't care whose gear he tramples.
Ну-ка, до встречи.
Well, I'll head out.
Yes, so much to investigate. Let's get to it.
Не буду я тебя с собой в команду брать, Пиби. Где моя машина? Где моя машина? Точилу угнали. И опять эти заставки мы точилу угнали. Фу. Чисто сибирский автомобиль.
What was with that fight back there?
It's called flanking.
Your shields were drained.
They're shields. Get hit, they drain. That's what they're for.
Risky. Irresponsible.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a lecture on responsibility from you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Just keep your judgment to yourself, unless you want the same.
Coming through! Still weirded me out to see the Scourge like that. You check it out? Hostiles ahead!
Не то я компанию себе выбираю тут.
Look there. That spot is shelter, water, stable ground.
It was initially overlooked due to heavy kept presence at the nearby remnant structure, but it would be an excellent outpost site.
Ket and Remnant. Seems you can't find one without the other. So, if we clear the skies, this might be our new home.
Site 1 folks were interested in the monoliths too.
Did they learn anything?
Mostly what you learn the hard way. But hey, now you're here.
Не машина, а прекрасная российская гуманистка.
More Remnant bots. These ones don't seem hostile.
Hold on.
Nothing to salvage.
Меня радует, что тут есть прыжок.
I detect a high level of remnant encryption here, Pathfinder. To continue, you will need to decrypt it.
А, кого? Чё? Что, дурак?
Let's look around for more of those symbols.
Wonder if I'd get anything on the scanner. What do we have here?
that rise from the floor.
That could come in handy.
Interface accepted.
I'll need to use the interface that controls this.
Interface successful, Pathfinder.
Вот это сделано прикольно. Вот эти вот платформы, это прям классно.
That should complete the glyphs, Pathfinder.
Ну, в пятнашки я умею играть. Или как это называется?
Nice. Looks like that did it.
That did...
Easy.
Whatever
Вообще.
that did. I see pathways lighting up all over. The monoliths are resonating. QEC contact?
Well, whatever's happening, they're definitely connecting.
You did good. Keep doing more.
Heads up. Incoming dropship.
Seriously? Can't catch a break.
Почему я их заранее не могу перестрелять? В Mass Effect в предыдущих частях-то можно было. Ой,
Is it just me? Or do Kets seem to appear everywhere we find remnant tech?
Definitely not just you.
Ну, пошел сначала заполнить словарь. Свой древний свиток, а потом уже искать древний свиток.
We're so close. I just know it. Once we get that linguist, we'll crack it. There's so much tech here. It has to help. Then I can see Carrie again. It's been a slow start, but we got this. Oh no. No!
The remnant aren't all bots and maybe blue skies. Stay careful.
They were saving any data they could, in case it helped the next try.
That's us. The next try is us.
А, у меня же эти способности биотические есть, точно.
Detecting above normal radiation levels.
Да там по карте. Сюда еще? Где я? Буря. О. Окей, едем туда, не знаю куда. О, е! Какие машины мне нравятся.
When they sent the first colonists down here, everyone was so excited. After all the shit the Nexus had been through, we finally had something to believe in. Then the reports came back.
This time will be different.
Yeah, I'm more than ready to believe again.
Нафиг мне ваши дороги. Я могу по горам.
Experiencing radiation damage.
Чего?
Life support failure is imminent, Pathfinder. Life support failing. Seek safety immediately. Detecting above normal radiation levels.
Какая-то фигня. Это вот я не ожидал. Игра говорит ездить по-нормальному, а я не хочу, я ездить по-русски.
Remember when they got the first data on EOS back home?
When everywhere was labeled H with a bunch of numbers?
It looked dry, sure, but not kill you dead. Between this and Habitat 7, I'm hoping the others are just a little bit gold.
That looks like a cat facility of some kind.
Those assholes took over my best research site. They won't let you near the monolith without a fight.
Действительно, без боя к ним не пробраться. говновозка стала сразу. Ничем просто. Ворвались как бешеные сразу.
Hostile shuttle incoming. Че он завис, а?
Did those cats seem shaken up?
Перестрелки тут это неплохо. Просто напарники все еще такие себе.
Well protected. We'll need to cut that shield's power supply.
Останки. Останки кого? Я здесь никого не вижу. Игра, ты меня обманываешь.
Let's get to it before there's any more cat.
Это кто? Ого. Кто? Ого, Кроган. Эффектное появление.
That was pretty cool.
Huh. Well, yeah. Guess it was. Still haven't told me who you are.
Oh, come on, Drax. Stop that.
Vetra. What are you doing here?
I'm with the Pathfinder. That Pathfinder.
A friend of Vetra's a friend of mine.
Okay.
You can call me Ryder.
I'm Drac, Clan Nakmor. You'll forgive me if I didn't just trust a stranger from the Nexus. They haven't exactly treated us Krogan well. What are you doing out here?
Ну. Делом.
You're not the only one hunting Cat.
Yeah, bet you're mowing down an army with that gear. Nexus knows shit about the Ket. They think they're safe. But they're just waiting to die out there in space. I've been quads deep on a couple of planets for a while now, taking out Ket bases, fighting ground troops. I know what they can do.
It's not pretty.
You know, Drac, we could use someone with your skills.
Tempting as that is, Vetra, I'm a little too old to be carrying humans through a fight. Besides, the day I help the Nexus again is the day the clouds part and the Ket keel over. No offense.
None taken.
Good, because I'm getting bored and the Ket are getting stronger. Seem particularly interested in this alien tech.
Remnant?
Yeah, that. I'm gonna go find more to shoot. Try to keep your head out there.
А насколько он старый, мне интересно. Кеты вроде как они это... Ой, то есть Кроганы не тоже могут жить, да, там, нескольких сотен лет. Если он старый даже по меркам Крогана, то... Сколько же ему лет тогда? А что если нас на самом деле всех одурманили и никакой Mass Effect Andromeda на самом деле нет? Что если это все другая игра? Симуляция, похожа на Mass Effect, но при этом не похожа на нее совершенно.
Radiation within safe levels.
Should be enough glyphs.
Ой, не-не-не-не, а то я знаю, куда-нибудь в какую-нибудь дырку залечу и все, и баг. И не вылезу оттуда больше. Как не прыгать. Я вот не играл все эти Mass Effect, живу хорошо. Нет, плохо живешь. Плохо ты живешь, ты не донатишь. Да, вот, плохо ты живешь. Так это было вчера. Долетел. Неплохо.
Radiation levels increasing.
я же говорю, живешь плохо, у тебя там монетки кончаются.
That responsibility thing. It's about my sister, isn't it?
Good sleuthing, Sherlock. Gold star.
Your mouth's gonna get your ass in trouble.
My mouth didn't drag a kid to Andromeda.
Screw you, Costa. She had a choice.
Some choice. Lose you or come here. Crazy how upbeat she is, considering.
Stay out of my shit and don't talk to my sister.
Coming out of the lake.
Oh, wow. What did we do?
Уничтожили мир. Я так понимаю.
Whoa, it's forming a bridge.
Like an invitation. Hope it's safe.
Так, у нас же тут уровень радиации. А чё, вы без шлема все ходите, а? Типа, крутые думаете, да? Я за безопасность. Так у меня не работает средняя кнопка мыши.
Radiation levels normal.
No. No, this can't be right. All that fanfare for an empty room? There's some secret here. There must be. Do your Pathfinder thing.
Немного ли ты от меня требуешь?
Oh, you're good.
Да, ерунда.
And I make it look so easy.
That's a long way down. Can't tell how far.
Скрафти новую мышь. А ты задонать, чтобы я смог ее скрафтить.
That can't be air pressure. Electrostatic? Ah, gravitation. Oh, you idiot, PB. That wasn't the front door. This is.
Прыгаем.
I'll let you know.
Hey!
А ты стой там. А, негр. Пришел первым, умрешь последним. Давай наоборот. Прыгнул последним, умрешь первым.
It's acting like a gravity well.
But where's it taking us?
Embrace the unknown, Ryder. Now this is more like...
Looks like a bunker. Or a vault?
Whatever you call it. The controls for that atmosphere processor might be down here somewhere.
Let's find out.
5 курсор остается на экране. Да что это такое?
Let's be thorough.
Well, if the Remnant aren't using it,
I think that gravity well works in reverse, too.
then we have a way out.
You're not leaving already, are you?
Not until we find those processor controls. Only minimal power. I don't think it triggered the atmosphere processor, but...
Pathfinder, a conduit beneath the floor just activated. Fluid is running through it. It could be generating emergency power. Your scanner will have more details.
I see the conduit, Sam. Whatever it is, it leads out of the room. Look there, do you see that?
Looks like a broken information display.
Phrase recovered. Must read to access. This console links to surface facilities.
Then it must control the atmosphere processor.
No glyphs. It looks dead, or locked down, like most of this place.
The fluid conduit leads to this console and further into the vault.
So if we follow that conduit, it might lead to the system lockdown.
These data pattern things are incredible. If I'm right, each one can hold hundreds of zettabytes. There are whole species who get by with less.
Minor corruption detected. The pattern suggests significant data present, but it cannot be accessed.
Мы просканировали дверь, это очень важно, по-любому.
No signs of any...
Another gravity well, and that's new.
What is it?
A symbol of authority? A key? It's easy to speculate with Remnant, but we need more facts. I'll see what I can find on this beauty. Maybe over this way.
Whatever has this place on lockdown is that way.
I do my best work solo. You fix up the vault, I'll investigate the relic, and together we'll figure this place out.
Разделиться спятила?
You don't watch many horror vids, do you? We have no idea what's down here.
And we never will if we miss something because we're huddled in a group. I'll be careful.
Just stay on the radio.
I'm on frequency 145.8. Stay safe.
10 credits say she ends up in a pit of spikes.
This gravity well's sealed off. No way through.
Incidentally, a gravity well is the gravitational effect of a large mass in space. This is more accurately a well with variable gravity.
Keep a note for our sorry friend. And for when we try to explain all this.
Comm check. It's... well, you know who.
We read you, PB. Stay in touch. They dug this place through solid rock.
Look at the ceiling. Those star things must be bracing it.
Ой, тут вода.
What's that liquid?
Unable to classify.
The only way through is down towards it.
Так, ребята, в воду не наступать.
So whatever that liquid is, they need a whole aqueduct of it.
Make that 2 aqueducts, at least. I just crossed one.
It's dead. Nothing.
I bet they used it for working in that liquid.
I keep thinking someone's watching us.
Let's stay focused. We can worry after we find the system lockdown.
Liquid.
It burns through your shield. Found that out the hard way.
Роботы, которые умеют прятаться за укрытиями. И строить новых роботов. пока. Ясно.
Another aqueduct. How many do they need?
What are those pyramids?
Ой.
They must be huge.
Тихо. Сейчас допройдем это задание. И будем на этом, наверное, на этом заканчивать.
We've got company. More remnant.
Watch the edges! Way ahead of you! Keep looking up, don't let him get above us. Keep up the pressure, we're almost through!
We're good.
Ryder! That relic box I found? Not a symbol of authority. The remnants still shoot at me. I'll try it with one of those data patterns we saw.
Is that a good idea?
Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
That's one way to light a room. The atmosphere processor we found before didn't need all these steps. Dad just interfaced with it directly.
And it didn't work out so great.
Direct intervention was necessary in that case, but clearly unwise.
Look how high it is. Might be another gravity well? The well's sealed. Damn. Maybe we can use the conduit for emergency power, same as before. That looks like a turret. Be careful. Looks like we got that turret on our side just in time.
You're sure this well isn't going to open up under us?
Pretty sure. Focus on the remnant. Wonder if I'd get anything on the scene.
I could provide an analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder.
The conduit splits and goes through each of those devices.
Interfacing may complete the circuit and allow the well to open.
If it gets us to the system lockdown, let's try.
The remnant are just full of surprises.
Жаль, что не враждебны к нам.
They're our only glimpse into another civilization. Too bad we have to keep destroying them.
They must be fighting for a reason. All these mysteries. Something big is happening in Andromeda, Ryder. Something magnificent.
Let's find that system lockdown. Okay. Let's hit the other console and complete that circuit.
This device appears defensive in nature. Power restored to the gravity well. The conduit leads down. Conduit fluid pressure is variable. There could be activity below.
Then let's dig deeper.
unknown. Radiation counts indicate the vault has been offline for several hundred years.
Around the time the Scourge appeared? That can't be a coincidence. Maybe the Scourge is why all this tech was abandoned?
Тут можно все что угодно предположить.
Dead. Without the conduit, there's not even enough power for the door. Crap. The conduit sprang a leak.
Right over the console. If you try interfacing, you'll burn your hands off.
And no fluid means no power. Damn it. Maybe that's why those devices up above were turned off. We're not turning back now. There has to be some way to fix the leak.
Ryder! Up here! What happened? I can't get any doors to work.
The conduit's breached.
Hey, wait! The observers were using weird laser frequencies to fix a broken wall back there. I can send the frequencies to your Omni tool. Maybe they can patch up the conduit?
And received. I'll give him a shot.
То есть я специально не мог не запрыгнуть, да?
The system's responding to those frequencies. Just a patch job, but it should hold.
Nice work! If it's fixed, that console should work now. Ryder? Can you hit that console?
Looks like it worked.
There's even a bridge. You're a pal, Ryder.
Where are you going?
We must be close to the system lockdown by now. First one gets the glory.
We'll catch up. If we got that door working too. Will you look at that?
Nowhere to go but down.
That did it. Watch your step. It's still a long drop.
Ну сколько тут? Не сказал бы, что очень прям долго. Ну ладно.
Wait, plants? All the way down here?
You see them too? Thought all the gravity fun had messed up my eyes.
No sunlight, no water. They should all be dead.
The planet's a wasteland, but maybe they're just hardy.
The source of the system lockdown may yield more information. We appear to be close.
Чуть не упал вниз.
Company! the right way. We could reach it if we backtrack. Observers coming up at us!
Реально жнецы какие-то. Да ты издеваешься, что ли? Как туда прыгнуть-то?
Armor hydraulics compensating.
Не, фигню сделал.
Oh, almost lost my footing.
We've got a path to... Whoa! Gravity well's down already, and this place goes even deeper. What's at the bottom?
If there is a bottom, who says it doesn't go down to the core?
Too far, even for jump jets.
That is cool.
Feel that? This whole platform's resonating with something. We must be close. No question. This is the heart of the vault.
I've never seen anything like it.
All conduits converge here, Pathfinder.
That must be the lockdown console. Any thoughts, Sam?
Unknown. Though it appears related to the lockdown, an in-depth study may reveal its purpose. The system lockdown is disabled. The vault and the atmosphere processor should return to full operation.
Ryder, you fixed the lockdown, didn't you? The whole place is lighting up. Power readings are off the chart. Really, really off the chart.
But if it's back online, we should be good.
Ryder?
Should we go?
Phoebe, get back to the entrance now!
I saw it! What is that thing?
Don't risk it, just go!
Я бегу как могу, мать твою. Ой-ой. Чем? К чему? Беги, мать твою! Ой, догналась, сожралась. Я бегу.
Another gravity well.
We don't know where it goes.
It goes away from here. We're taking it. It's still coming.
It's sweeping the whole vault. Kills anything in its way.
Yeah, like us.
Ну что, я один только спасся? Окей.
That's the door to the entrance. Almost there. The barrier's gone.
Get that thing if you want, but it's going to be close.
We're almost clear. Where are you? Hello? Kиvi.
Go! Go, go, go!
Crash! Right on our heels!
Get to the gravity well.
Shit, it's sealed. Try to get something under it.
Console is attempting surface reconnection.
Come on!
Vault restart is now complete.
That was... Talk about a rush.
Nothing like outrunning death.
Or reactivating a huge mysterious vault. Nice going.
Atmosphere processor is online, recovering last console activity.
Is that the Helios cluster?
Yeah. There we are. That's Eos.
Something happened. Because we restarted the system?
If that light is us, then all these points could be vaults in other worlds. Dormant like this one.
Maybe. But why is there a whole network of them? What's all this for?
This tech can create observers from nowhere, or ravage a whole planet. And that's just what we've seen. The bots, those plants back there, the atmosphere processors.
I once did supply runs for a council team that was seeding some ice planet's atmosphere, trying to melt the ice caps.
To help it support life.
Then maybe the first processor we saw was broken. Destroying that planet instead of...
Is that what these builders were trying to do? Make worlds habitable? Even terraform a whole cluster?
Hey, look there. That's different. Maybe it's active? We've got to go see.
Sam?
Extrapolating. These coordinates lie beyond the space we have currently surveyed, Pathfinder.
Mark it on our charts. We need more to go on. Let's head up to the surface. I could use some fresh air.
Вот так вот. Экшон. И всякая прочая фигня. Только не улетай, пожалуйста. Спасибо.
Look at that sky.
How? No atmosphere processor works that fast.
If this effect is representative, Pathfinder, air and moisture patterns will show noticeable improvement. EOS could support an outpost.
A foothold. That's all we need. Just enough to begin. This remnant technology could be the key to our survival, if we can control it.
You can. Kind of. Still, wouldn't hurt to find a manual.
We've got a lead. Sam marked it on the charts down there. That site is active, whatever it is. Who knows what we'll find there.
We? You want to come along?
I want to know what makes the Remnant tick. You've got a key to their technology. Or a crowbar, at least.
Welcome aboard. We'll get you a fancy job title to go over your bunk.
I only need a footlocker. Datapad, toothbrush, clean underwear, that'll do. I'll catch up with you.
She's a handful, but she knows her stuff. Could use the help.
Во. Целую планету терраформировали, и
You have
на
already
этом,
logged an
пожалуй,
ideal site. Nav point noted. Updating Tempest.
The Nexus is on pins and needles, Ryder. Pods are inbound and ready.
Let's go make it happen.
Так, хранюсь вручную. Все. Это все. С вами был Артем. Донатьте. Все ссылки на донаты в донатах. Донатьте, донат и всем донат. Увидимся в донате. Всем донат.